Hello everyone, welcome to our unofficial Tom Ford Tuesday, where on Tuesday we dedicate to Tom Ford beauty. For today guys, I did a little shop in the old stash, Tom Ford edition of course, and I have to say I'm really excited to share First Frost. This is the most recent eyeshadow palette for the winter collection. I do already have a review with a couple of looks and also a comparison video with this palette that I'll link for you so you can check it out. Times looking at this palette, you might think, she's a little light. What am I really gonna do with her? Let me show you. Come on, let's go ahead and get started. Hi again, I'm Mo. This is Donatello Giuseppe. He wanted to be in the video today. Cool with me. Here on my channel, I like to test out, review, and share all things luxury beauty and skincare. If you're into that stuff, consider subscribing. And if you like today's video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Went in with my Tom Ford brow sculptor and created this magic. But even on Tom Ford Tuesday, I still go in with my Chantecaille brow gel. This has really been helping my brows grow. And it is a gel, so it's going to help keep your brows in place without leaving them crunchy. And so today, I guess I'm in the start with the eyes first type of mood, and then we'll go to complexion and just pull the whole look together. And I'm really glad that I pulled First Frost. It is the most recent palette release. It's this one, and as you can see, she's getting lots of love, I think today we're going to use an eyeshadow primer. I feel like I haven't used eyeshadow primer in a while. I feel like I've just been using my concealer. But we'll use a little primer for the eyes today. I'm going in with my Marc Jacobs eyeshadow primer. So while that just sits for a moment, you guys, I have to share something. So, I've been using my La Mer lip volumizer for like ever. And I still love it, but I had just pretty much finished it and I wanted to, try something new. And it kind of worked out because I got this in a holiday set from Summer Fridays. It's the little balm. What is this called? The little lip butter balm. Comes in this little tube. I don't love the tube, but I actually like the balm. Just want to share it with you, because, it's colder now. I don't know what kind of look I want to create. I think most of my previous looks have been more on the frosty end. I'm going to do something a little different this time. I'm going to go into the darkest brown first, and I'm using my new BK Beauty brush, the 203. What I'm going to do with that is I am just going to build it up on the lid all over. All over. Love this formula. It's so easy to work with. packing on the color first, and then we'll blow it out, smoke it out, you know, really va-va-voom it up. Did you see how easy that was? I know I look a little crazy. We just getting started, just getting warmed up. But do you see how easy it was to just apply those shadows? Okay, so this is a number 12 brush from Chanel. I'm going to go back into the darkest brown. I'm going to just blend. Just softening up the edges, bringing everything up. I think this is going to be the most dramatic look I've done with the palette. So I think all my other looks were like nice and soft and pretty, which we love, but let's really take it there with this palette. Okay, I'm going to go in with my finger with the lighter of the two bottom shades. Just going to tap that all over the lid. Going into the lighter of the two bottom shades, back onto the 203 brush. I'm going to apply that on the beginning portion of the lid. It's a subtle kind of brightened effect, which I like for this look. With my finger in the pinky shade, I'm going to go ahead and apply that very lightly on the center of my lid. This is a clean Esom G34 brush. Just gonna blend. I'm gonna go into the lightest shade and I'm gonna do a little tiny brow bone highlight. Definitely gonna do a nice wing with this look. This is the eye definer pen, the best of the best when it comes to liquid liner. When I tell you this. Yes, of course, I'm wearing my Shandelier Lashes in the style Lumiere. So, what I did was I put a little bit of Emotionproof Chocolat color in my waterline and tightline. A quick little update on the new to me Illuminating Primer. I like her a lot. I like how moisturizing it is and still gives nice luminosity. Now, because I have combination skin, I just keep it on this part of my face because I like that healthy glow, especially in the colder months, because I feel like it just kind of makes you look a little more lively, you know? You know what I mean. And I go in with my SISLEY double tincture on this portion. I have to say, Shade and Illuminate is definitely in the top for the best foundations of 2020. You guys see how much I use it? You know, she's the real deal. This foundation is quite outstanding. It gives luminosity. You can build it up to nice fuller coverage without it looking heavy. I love how you can leave it more so on the lighter end of coverage. And you get that luminosity, but your skin is, you know, kind of evened out. Or you can build it up to more medium to full coverage and it still looks so good. It still looks skin-like. The shade range on this line is so excellent. Very, very inclusive, and there's definitely a shade for everyone. They did an amazing job with this foundation. And let me tell you, the longer you wear it, the better it looks. It just performs so beautifully. And per usual, I'm going in with the Emotionproof Concealer. Consistency is so thin on this concealer. That's definitely one of the reasons I like it so much, is because of how much coverage you get for how lightweight and thin in texture it is. Do you see how much coverage I got? And it still looks nice and skin-like. Yes! I love when I do my eyes first and then I go ahead in with the base products and everything just comes together so nicely. I love it. I am going in with my SISLEY loose powder to set the under eye. Well, with whatever's left on the sponge, I'll set my T-zone. And another little update on the Shade and Illuminate duo. You guys, this is amazing. I like this so much. I pulled out my Dior foundation brush and I'm going to go into the contour because I figured the shape is a little bit better than my Marc Jacobs contour brush. A little bit thinner. And it's synthetic. It's really soft. I don't know if they still make this one. I've had this for a while now. You need the smallest amount. I literally just swipe once. I just looked up at my timer on how many minutes I've been recording and it said 11:11. Make a wish. All right, a little bit on the nose for contour. I love products like this for nose contour because it's very easy to work with and it's not too harsh. Nobody wants a harsh nose contour, right? Now, you know, here's my favorite part. I'm going to take my sponge and we're going to go into the highlighting portion. Oh, this is my favorite part. I get so excited for these highlighters. Hello, darling. Hello, glowing skin. We meet again. Oh, yes. I really like the way that the highlighting portion of this goes on the skin with the sponge rather than the brush. Putting her in her little pouch. My Lumiere powder brush and a little tiny bit of SISLEY powder. And we're just going to lightly just dab it on the areas that I just put the cream products so that we can set everything in place. Powder is so light and fine, and I use so little of it, it doesn't take away from anything. It just sets it down in place. I have this blush. It is in the shade Savage. I love this color. It's like a bronzy blush tone, and I haven't used it in a while, and I want to use it. Wayne Goss number 14. It's my favorite blush brush. I love it. Okay. Let's do a little something on the lower lash line. The darkest brown, the BK Beauty 207. This is a gem of a brush. It's a pencil brush, but it's like fluffy and soft and amazing. You need this brush. I'm just gonna leave that at that. Make sure to connect. Just refreshing my inner corner highlight, which was that lighter bronzy shade. Tom Ford Lash Race. This thing is on sale everywhere. I love the wand. I have multiple backups of it because it's really a nice formula and I like the wand a lot. Last Tom Ford Tuesday, we used the Emotionproof eyeliner on the lips as well, the shade Chocolat. So I'm going to do that again because I like the way it turned out. I pulled the shade Pussycat. This is a matte lipstick, and I just love the color. In my last video, I shared lip swatches of my entire Tom Ford lipstick collection. We're not done yet. I'm gonna put Balm Frost on top. You guys, My Balm frost looks so bad. I'm using it so much. I do want to try to get another one. I'm out of control. I know. That's what I love most about this Balm frost is it's truly a light balm with just a little bit of sparkle, just the right amount. And look at the finish. Because I love the matte formula in the Tom Ford lip colors, but just adding that little bit of the Balm frost on top is just like, it's everything. So here is our finished look. So we did a little Tom Ford edition of shopping in the stash. And I really have to say, I am loving my first frost. I use her quite a bit. You're not only going to be creating frosty, light, ice queen, ice princess type of looks. It's got a little versatility to her. Just a little heads up, I have a little special something going on in my previous video, my luxury haul video. You might want to go check it out. That is it for today's video, guys. I appreciate you hanging out with me today on our unofficial Tom Ford Tuesday. Stay beautiful, guys. I'll see you next Tuesday. Bye.